Yo, what's up? This CJ with Step Your Hate Up. I need a little talk to y'all about something. Don't pay attention to this. This is what happens when you go swimming with your son and you miss the wall and you slam into it. But let's talk about it. I watched Mav versus Clips. Shout out to RBE, ARP, salute. It was clear, crystal, everything, fire, shit. But let me talk about this battle real quick. This battle, I felt indifferent about this battle. You know what I'm saying? Let me get it together. I rock with Mav. I rock with Clips. You know what I'm saying? But it was like your homeboys that had to get it down in the street. You know what I'm saying? It was like they had this beef and they need to go out in the street and settle it. You know what I'm saying? After y'all finish, we shake hands and we back to being homeboys. Pour a cup of yak. You know what I mean? And we good. But at the same time, I was like, it was kind of cringy in the sense like, these my boys. But other than that, let's get to the real point. So I'm watching it and I was like, okay, Clips, he going in the first round. He was basically trying to defang Math. He was telling him like, y'all know what you finna say. You finna say this, you finna say that, and by pops and all this type of shit, how I didn't back you up in the fight and everything like that. Kind of like the 8 Mile like approach. Like that's the new thing. Like they have the whole 8 Mile approach. Let's just go ahead and say everything you're gonna say against me. Neighbors. But that was the angle he took. And I feel like with Math, you low key took the same angle that you took against Hollow with the whole splishy splash and everything like that, and you kept reiterating each round. I appreciate the fact that you structured it like that. Like I'm battling Clips. I'm doing this to make sure that I'm battling him. And I get that. But it got a little redundant. You know what I'm saying? It got a little redundant. But I'm going to break it down. Normally, I don't give like bar for bar or, round for round type thing. But I feel like round for round, it actually means a little something to this one. Shit. Clips clearly got the first round. Clearly. Everything that he was saying was on point. He had he's very digestible. You know what I'm saying? With the 4 bar setups and the haymaker. 4 bar setups, the haymaker. It's like, okay, I get it. Then Math come in. And then Math was like setting the table. Math was setting the table. He was like, this is what I'm about to talk about. So the first round he did that. It was like, okay. Even though with Hollow you did the whole splishy splash. And then you turn around and this one you're doing flippy flop or flip flop and whatnot. It was like, okay, we'll rock with this one. The first round you were setting the table. Man, let me talk to you, Mav. You can't do a cookie cutter type little like setup for each one that you have these vendettas against. Because next is Surf, you know what I mean? Next is Calico and all those. It's like, nah, bruh. You have to tailor make it for each one. Clips tried, you know what I'm saying? He came with, you know what I'm saying, the angles with, my pops and I don't even rock with my pops, my grandmother, my mother, and all that type of shit. And I was like, yeah, I'm rocking with that one. And that's what leads into the second round. The second round was, him putting it out there like that, and it was just like, yo, I felt that. I really did. Salute, Clips. Second round, I felt that. You know what I mean? You was freestyling and everything. You went totally off of script and everything like that. I totally felt that. Low key, this battle was like underwhelming in a sense, not in a bad way. It was like underwhelming in a sense, like it went off of how it was supposed to go. Like if y'all had just battled, if y'all was two dudes that didn't know each other and y'all was just battling, I would have rocked with that. But at the same time, with this one, with y'all having a little bit of history, it was like cringeworthy shit. You know what I mean? And I give it to Math. Leading into the third. Math, when you was talking what you was talking, how you was like talking about Banga, R.I.P. Banga, and you was like, dude, you know, certain shit should be off limits. I understand that. You know what I mean? This is battle rap, and you know, you have all these, you know, we talk about killing mothers and kids and tell your daughter to suck my dick and shit like that. It was like, I understand that. But when it comes to something that hits home, it's like, homie, you know me. You know what I mean? That should be off limits. We peoples. You know what I mean? When it comes to my cousin, if anything that like, you know, if we battling, we having fun and everything like that, we homies and everything, but there's something that he actually is adamant about, something passionate about, I'm not finna talk about that. I'm not finna talk about that. Goddamn Fly making a cameo. The thing about it is like this. I'm gonna label it down round by round. I gave Charlie Clips the first round, right? He was entertaining. He was freestyling. He was like, man, I ain't finna get no fake personals. I'm finna just like bar you to death. All right, cool. Yeah, you did your thing. Math started out slow. Okay, second round. I edged Math in the second round. But the third round, even though the crowd, see, because I don't go by the crowd. Shit. I don't go by the crowd. You know what I mean? But what Math was talking about, you know what I mean, that whole loyalty angle, I feel him on that one. You know what I mean? I feel him on that one. Like, if you look consistently through the battle, when he was like, Disaster was running up, I was finna hit him with the bomb, and then I get that. You know, but the whole slippers, calling them slippers and all that type of shit, it was just like, dude, that was, you're using the same angle again. You just changing the names. But overall, as far as a battle, right, I give this one about a 7 out of 10. And the reason why I give it a 7 out of 10, it was because it was a battle and they had history. But at the same time, it was just like neither one of y'all really wanted to go in on each other because y'all both homeboys. Man, I don't understand, man. I guess I'm from another era. You know what I'm saying? It's like if we boys, man, let's holler at each other about this. You know, my Cuddy, you know what I'm saying? You know, Tiger Hoods. If I had an issue with him, I'm not finna put it out in the public. I'm finna holler at him. I'm finna talk to him. You know what I mean? Be like, Cuddy, you know, I feel a certain type of way about this. This ain't for the world. This ain't for public consumption. Shit, we ain't even talking about neighbors no more. We talking about airplanes. Goddamn. You know what I mean? But all in all, if I have to give a definitive answer, man, I got mad for the 2-1. Easy. First round clips. You know what I'm saying? No debating. Second and third, Math. You know what I mean? Second and third, Math. Shit. But I tell you like this, man. This is CJ with Step Your Hate Up. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to RBE, ARP. You man, you did your thing. No disrespect in this vlog to my little scratch right here. You know what I mean? Another thing, never go back and forth with your kids if it's going to injure you. My son is on the swim team and I missed the wall and bam! Shit! But anyways, like I said, I got Mav 2-1 in this in an uneasy battle. It was uneasy. It's like watching your homeboys go back and forth in the street. You know what I mean? You know they had to settle it, but it had to be done. Hopefully they can go beyond this and they can be, homeboys, be back to, doing their thing. Even though Charlie Clips was like, I would rock with DNA like this, but not you. That was a cold little, that would tell me a little something. Be like, okay, now I know. But all in all, I give this battle, I give it a 7. You know what I'm saying? I'm tough on battles. I give it a 7. But I got Mav 2-1, second and third. This CJ will step your hate up. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend. Flies 100.